Yeah, I'm really perplexed by the Gabriel Barbosa situation. Gabriel's better known as Gabigol, and he was like the young Brazilian of the moment. Every few years, there's a great Brazilian player that all the big clubs want to sign, and he was the guy of right now. And he hasn't played for his new club very much. He played like 16 minutes for Inter. And I wonder if there's something else going on behind the scenes, not so much with the player, but maybe something about the financials, where maybe if he makes certain number of appearances, his previous club is due for a higher payment. Maybe I don't know, because the thing that's really strange about him not playing is that it would be one thing if Inter was high in the standings and was actually playing great football right now, but that's not the case. They're struggling. You have Icardi, who's actually knocking in the goals as he's done for the previous seasons, and he's a solid player. But they don't really have a huge or great amount of goal support. As you see, they dumped out of the Europa League this year. They were beaten by an Israeli club. So it's just very strange. I mean, they're like ninth in Serie A right now, and it's just something I did not expect. Especially the amount of money that they spent, around $30 million, which would have been a amount that would have been one of the highest transfer amounts at least 20 years ago. But right now, it's not a huge amount, but it's still a big amount for a club like Inter, um, or Italy in general right now. Italy doesn't really break the records that much anymore. Juve did. Juve almost 100 million euros for what's that gentleman's name? The Argentine, uh, Gonzalo Higuain. But I was expecting that he would actually. I was expecting that Gabigol would actually get a decent amount of opportunities in Inter. I was I was not sure if that was the right club for him because they're not at a great point right now. They're kind of struggling at the moment. Although he could be a part of the revival there, and that's one of the things I think he mentioned, that he wanted to be a part of the project at Inter and try to get them back to the top of the league again. But there's also reports that he might be going out on loan. So we'll have to see what's going to happen here. He's a talented young player. I think he should be getting time, at least playing up top with Icardi. That could be a decent partnership, and hopefully we'll see that sometime in the future.